Hey, okay, so today I wanted to talk about making peace with your unfinished art and accepting that that unfinished art could become the actual artwork. So, I was thinking about embracing imperfection, letting go of guilt for not finishing every idea you have on your head or every sketch. I think it's I think it works because oh, sorry about that. I think it works because we have these unspoken rule that every piece has to lead somewhere and it has to be finished. But the only person that has that high standard and knows what the finished look would actually look like is yourself. So yes, we can talk about improvement and competition, but also unfinished art speaks volumes. And letting go of that can help change a mindset. I think that's all I have to say about that. I was just thinking about it. And well, the topic it slides with my art because I was gonna leave this tiger art unfinished because I was not accepting the colors, the color palette I thought of. And then when I immediately started recording and added that gray, I did not think it was gonna be gray because the color says, well, it's misleading. And I should also make a palette with the colors I'm working with. It's, I should have read, it's called Warm Gray. And I thought it was gonna be a lot lighter. It's from a pastels palette I have. And it's so great, and you can see the slash marks. And then I thought, oh, I'm gonna do like a cute light shadow with that pale pink. It also looks a lot darker than what I thought. And I immediately paused. I wanted to just leave it like that because it definitely doesn't look like what I had on my head, my initial idea. But I decided to just roll with it. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, so it didn't look like something I liked. And then when I passed the pink, I overshadowed the lion's or tiger's face. And that also like freaked me out a little bit. I was like, oh no, it's not gonna look nice, but I powered through. I tried using the same technique I used with the orange tiger of using a lighter color and maybe separating the colors. So I used a light icy blue and tried to see if it sort of shattered the color gray, if it made it lighter. Oh wait, I didn't think about, I could have just used that blue on top of the gray to help fix those slash marks. That's interesting. I did not think about it. Okay, cool. So this is me still deciding if I should leave it alone, or honestly, it's not the work that I was going for. It's not the competition. It's not the feeling that I wanted, but I'm just gonna go with it. No, not everything can be perfect. I do like this blue, this color blue. It's very pretty. And it does go to my expectation of the warm, very cool blue at the same time. So yes, now I'm just adding flowers to the tiger. I guess this sketch itself is not unfinished, but it's definitely not according to plan. And it's becoming its own world without a script, because I have no idea what I'm doing. The color palette is weird, honestly. And I don't really have any pressure to finish it. I'm just trying to have fun, and at this point I'm just playing with the colors. And actually I'm thinking that I need like acrylic fine tip markers, or an even finer tip marker from the same brand, because my drawings are just really small, and this little fine tip is just not fine enough. It's like a 0.8 tip. It's not working for fine lines, honestly. I guess unfinished work, well, another good example would be, there's this canvas that I never finished, and I even broke it with a scissor, and it was a whole chaos that night. But for some reason my parents love it, and it's a canvas by itself, like the ones that have a wood marker on the inside, on the seam. And my parents have it like locked on a crystal, I don't know how to say this in English or in Spanish, I don't know, they have it on their wall, and they're so proud of it. They like the unfinished art. They like to see that I was trying, and I feel like when I see that piece, I can feel my frustration. And maybe that's why they like it. I'm not sure. But every time I see it, every time I go to my parents' house, I think about that day and about my frustration and how I thought it was worthless and unfinished. And I had so many ideas with that canvas, and they didn't work. But to someone else's perspective is basically a masterpiece, because they even have it enclosed in like crystal. So I don't know, I guess what's trash for someone is art for someone else. So not giving up is good. I don't know what I was about to say. Hold on. I'm not sure. I just think getting your art out there, even if you consider it a failure, it's not a failure to someone else. Maybe someone else likes it and think that it's very inspiring, you know? You see, oh, look at my tiger. It's starting to look so cute, and now I'm liking it. I don't think I'm gonna ruin it. Oh, I have to add, okay, I want to get the acrylic pens, fine tipped. So, well, I technically just want the white, so I can add little specks of light on the sketches. And maybe some more details. Oh, like those jelly roller pens. Ooh, I should get that. I want to get that, and I'll make a video and show new art materials. I have to show the colors that I have now. But yeah, I think I'm proud of this drawing. I'm actually sad now because I don't have an acrylic white marker, like fine tipped white marker, so I can add even more details. And it'd be so cool if I add like shimmers on the background. I'm really excited. I'm about to go on Amazon and getting more markers. let me know if someone's listening. Let me know what you think about the tiger. I think it sort of reminds me of some type of or art pottery, like vases. Where is that type of pottery from? Oh yeah, that looks so good. I'm so happy with my tiger. Okay, well that is all for today. I'm not sure. Hope you enjoy me finishing this tiger art, and I don't know, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of this journey and listening. Bye.